Sega. Monkey ball. Sega.
What is going on, everyone? I hope you're all doing well today. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Ah, man. Anyone over on YouTube? Anyone on the YouTube side? Anyone there? Oh, almost forgot to,
Sega.
All right. Hope you guys are all doing well today. We're back at it. So today's not really going to be like, I'm trying to just have a, you know, just a chill time today, just hanging out and stuff. I mean, obviously I want to try and get the expert through Master Deathless. But you know, I'm just kind of looking to chill. I have to de-rust a little bit, so I'd love to just chat about whatever. But I hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone's having a good evening. I know that recently these streams on the Fridays have been pretty episodic as of late. I know a couple people have mentioned that their shows come on now whenever they catch me live, so it's really cool. Really cool to hear that. All right. Next week is going to be so awesome. Next week is going to be the Mario Party board game stream. That one is going to be so much fun, and I'm so excited to stream that. I am going to be starting on the preparations for that pretty soon. But my hope is that by early next week I'll have pretty much everything ready. I just have to set up like the Game Master program and everything. Might have to make a couple code changes to it and do some testing to make sure everything's good with that. But for the most part, like, that stream is going to be coming up next Saturday, so I'm super excited to do that. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Man, I can always feel the rust every time I come back to play this game. Like, my hand motion is a lot more wobbly and whatnot. But like, I'll get back into the groove. This happens every week. It takes a little bit, and then I'm chilling. That was pretty good. I don't think there's any like new strats I've been like thinking about like trying and whatnot. Though I've definitely been getting a lot more consistent at some of the strats and whatnot. So it's been fun kind of just incorporating them, but You know, obviously, when it comes to just trying to go for Deathless, like, it's just risky, you know? You do it for swag points, obviously, to, you know, to look cool and everything. Maybe that's, like, ultimately maybe what I should be doing, but at the end of the day, I'm just trying to complete the challenge. Hey, I appreciate the likes, guys. Thanks so much. Alright, I still got that in me. I'm waiting for when I can zero cycle that, but we're doing fine. I think at some point, probably, like, regardless of, like, the cabinet and whatnot. Oh, hey, what's up, man? Wicked, yeah. Sometimes it's honestly just really cool, just like being able to pull off some of these like movements and whatnot, some of these like really fine movements. It's just so fun. Even if I can't get the arcade cabinet to hook up with like Dolphin properly, like in the near future, I definitely do want to stream just playing the Kaizo Monkey Ball like stages and stuff. I think it would be a lot of fun, regardless, to just do, honestly. Like I think a lot of people probably still want to hang out on a stream where I'm, you know, where if I'm playing like a normal game on controller. I'd hope it's not just the nanner that's that brings people around, you know, when it comes to the Monkey Ball streams. All right. For some reason, that level was causing me such pain last week. I have no idea why. I don't feel like I ever do anything different on that stage, but it's just weird. I do see those likes. Thanks so much, guys. Yeah, that I am like, I'm honestly mostly thinking about the Mario Party board game stream that we're doing next Saturday. That is going to be so much fun. We did have a slight change in the players who are going to be participating. Instead of Sauce being one of the players, we're actually gonna have Palmer be one of the players instead. So Palmer was the stagehand from the last stream, but Sauce offered to give his player spot up to Palmer. So we'll see what happens with that. We'll see how he performs. I'm definitely excited to see if we get like any like radically different mini games than we did the last stream, because I think we kept getting a lot of the same games multiple times the last time that we did the Mario Party board game stream. So I'm really hoping that this time it's a little bit different, because I would like a little bit more variety in you know, in the games that actually get played in the end. But I am so excited to play. I'm really excited to host that stream. There are some like last minute changes that I need to make to like the Game Master program and everything that I do. Yes, Way. What's up? If I go fully like expert through Master Deathless on this run, like on my D-Rust run, it's gonna be crazy, honestly, if I do that. I'm not sure if the next one that I want to do after this is completing all levels, like not going through red gates and whatnot. Hey, I've spent so many hours as well. Super Monkey Ball is just a fantastic platform. I love it to death. I'm glad that you have been recommended to watch, and I appreciate you sticking by for a little bit. Right now, the challenge that I'm trying to do is to go through all of the expert and master and the single master stage without dying once. That's the goal right now. That's like ultimately what I want to do. I want to be able to do that. So hopefully we'll see how that goes. Hopefully I don't completely fumble. But so far I have not been able to get that challenge yet. I know in reality the stage moves, but in my mind I just picture the monkey moving. It just doesn't it doesn't make sense to me mentally to think of it any other way. So that's just how I think about it. Oh, dude, we were so close. It's me being stupid for being risky, you know, going for this one, but whatever. It's definitely just better for me if I go this side because it makes me seem better. It gives me a chance to show off a little bit. Because I mean, who can do that with the banana, bro? I think I'm one of very few people I know who can play with a banana like this. Hey, what's up, Philip? I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Dude, you're very nice. Thank you, dude. Alright, since we died, we'll totally just go for speedrun. Fuck it, man. Yeah. Oh, what? I bounced off the party ball, bro? That's cringe. That's so cringe. I had that in the bag, dude. Yeah. Oh my god. Fuck, man. Dude, you like Super Monkey Ball? Pim, bro. I knew I liked you, dude. Come here. Bring it in. Bring it in, brother. God, that's such an iconic quote. Dude, you like Super Monkey Ball? Oh my dude, that's crazy. I can't believe I died there. I'm doing well. I hope you're doing well too. I appreciate you hanging out as always. Hopefully things have been doing better for you. I came back from watching the Amazing Digital Circus movie yesterday, and it was amazing. Obviously, I have no intention to spoil anybody, but fantastic film. I highly recommend you go see it if you have the ability to, because it's just so fucking good. I personally really loved it. I don't mean to sound like a person who's like totally fucking either obsessed or like absolutely degenerate, but oh shit, what the fuck? What was that? Oh, Philip with the 10 jewels over on YouTube. Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate that. I'm surprised that doesn't come up on the... I'm surprised that doesn't come up on my stream chat thing. That's kind of weird, but I appreciate that, dude. Thank you so much. What was I trying to say? I literally... like I might sound obsessed, but this is actually I saw the movie a second time today because I got tickets to see it because my cousin graduated high school recently and he really wanted to see it, but his graduation overlapped like the premiere day. So as like a gift, I got him tickets to see it with me today. So today was technically my second time seeing it. And then after that, my mom was telling me that she wanted to see it, the movie. So now on Sunday, I'm going to be seeing that with her and my wife, and we're all going to be seeing the movie. And it's going to be my third time watching the newest episode. No, this isn't Monkey Ball for the PS2. This is the game that predates Super Monkey Ball. This is the arcade cabinet. This is the original arcade that Super Monkey Ball 1 was based on. Essentially, Super Monkey Ball 1 was a port of this game. Now, this arcade cabinet, I built this arcade cabinet. It's not an original, but it has pretty much all of the components that you would expect to make it work. Oh, hold on. Just need to lock in. Oh, just kidding. Hey, I appreciate the share. Thank you so much. Hey, what's going on, man? Welcome back. Yeah, so I was just explaining that this cabinet, I built this cabinet myself. This was a long worked project that I spent a lot of time putting together, and it pretty much, you know, I did a lot of things to make this cabinet work. It was especially fulfilling for me. But under the hood, basically, it's just a Raspberry Pi, and I have a bunch of other things connected to it that make it, you know, pretty much play. You know, what's going on, Wind? Do I remember you? I mean, I'm sure that you've probably... I feel like I recognize your name. Oh, God. Okay. We saved it. That was scary. I did not mean to do that. Hey, I appreciate the follow. I'm gonna try my best. Oh, you were talking about getting the GameCube. Well, did you get it? Did you get the GameCube? So Wednesday was supposed to be Mario Party 5, but some things came up at the house that I had to take care of, so I wasn't able to stream, unfortunately. So this coming week, I would like to try and play Mario Party 5, you know. We're probably not gonna have a Monkey Ball stream next Friday because I need to spend, you know, next Friday essentially preparing for the Mario Party board game stream. That's going to be on Saturday, guys. Saturday at 11 o'clock Eastern Time. We're doing the Mario Party board game live. For those of you who don't know, I made a real-life Mario Party board that I constructed together and made an official, like, rule set for. My pinned video on my TikTok account is the board, essentially. And I'm going to be posting some videos. So if you're followed and you haven't seen it, like, you will see me post videos of the board as I'm setting things up. But essentially, we're going to be doing that. We're going to be doing a playthrough of the board through the board game rules on Saturday, June 13th. So you don't want to miss it, man. You don't want to miss it because that's going to be a lot of fun. We got 4 of my friends coming by to play, 15 full rounds and full mini games of playthrough. It's going to be a great time. Hey, what's up, Char? Yeah, it's a lot of fun. The working on the Mario Party board game thing was like, honestly, it was a ton of fun. I really recommend it. Like, making one, honestly. It's a great time. Hey, look, it's Lexi Sketch. Lexi Sketch is one of the players, guys. You should go and check out her art because her art is pretty awesome. She's also in my D&D group as well. I highly recommend that you guys go check out her channel. But she's going to be one of the players for that stream, so please go check out Lexi Sketch. Yeah, I'm doing good, Char. Yeah, no, I am like super stoked. I can't wait. I really cannot wait to stream that. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm planning on posting a couple videos of like the board game itself, so that way people are aware of it and whatnot. You know. Yeah, I used to stream on YouTube. I used to stream our D&D games, or you know, for D&D night, but I just haven't gotten around to because there didn't have that much interest. People didn't really want to see it. So because it was kind of it didn't really get received that, you know, that well, like in comparison to the other content that I do, I decided to stop streaming it. I would stream it if there was an interest, but hey, I appreciate the follow, by the way. Thank you for that. Yeah, I agree. I think Sappy would be a pretty popular character. But I'm not quite sure there's a lot of overlap between people who enjoy like watching D&D type streams and the kind of game and the kind of like streams that I do. So unfortunately, just like any other time that I used to stream it, there really weren't that many people who would watch. So I just didn't really think that there was enough of an interest. Also, I fumbled that. Well, good thing it wasn't Deathless, because that would have made me cry missing that. Oh my gosh, that was really close. I gotta like hone in on that. Oh my god. It is what it is. Alright, we'll get a new run. You lost your mind at 2 a.m., man. That's unfortunate. That's cool, though. That's also one of your interests as well. It's fun. I mean, it's a fun time, you know, getting to roleplay as a character and, like, kind of engage with a story that you're, like... you're actively... Even though you're not, like, telling the story, you're actively, like, developing the story and actively a part of the way that the story is told, which is always very cool. That's so funny that two of you guys literally talked about Baby at the same time. Yeah, yeah, Baby, for me, I think Baby's I don't think he's the meta, per se, but my personal liking for Baby is that I think that you get more visibility, and also, like, the other thing, like, if you look at this, see how he's, like, perfectly the length, he's, like, the perfect size. Baby is about, like, 1 block long, so when you're on top of those little mini platforms and you're doing, like, trapeze balancing and whatnot, you can use Baby as a way to sort of balance yourself. It just makes it a little bit easier. As a kid, that was like a godsend for me. But nowadays I just play him because I played Baby as a kid. Like, that's kind of all it. I love all the other characters. Like, don't get me wrong. I don't really have like an issue with any of them. Like, I'm sure we got Gon mains in chat. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Blue? What's going on, Chaos? Hope you're doing well, man. It's good to see you, dude. Are you ready? Are you ready for the Mario? Oh my god. Wow, I can't believe I just fumbled that. That was crazy. I can't believe I did that. You don't like hearing Gongon's noises for an hour? Shit. I mean, that's valid, but that is kind of funny also to think about. Dude, Mario Party board game is gonna be so much fun next week. I'm so excited. Next week, I also believe that my marquee for this arcade cabinet should be printed from the arcade art shop. It should be done printing, and they're gonna ship it. So that's gonna be cool. That's basically here. I'm definitely excited to get that all together, because that's gonna be another huge visual part of the arcade that I want. And I'm kind of waiting for that before I, like, share more pictures of the cabinet and stuff. I'm so proud of this cabinet. I put so much work into building it, and I'm just so happy about it. Gon screaming for 12 hours ASMR. Hey, I appreciate it, Nine. Thanks so much, man. I spent a lot of time working on it. For those of you who are interested, I am working on a video that's going to go up on my YouTube channel, which, by the way, it's the exact same name as my TikTok account. It's just called ShellHg. I'm going to be posting a long form video that basically discusses the build process for this entire cabinet and how I did all of that, like how I worked that all together. So if that's something that piques your interest, I really recommend you check out my YouTube channel, because I'm gonna be posting that. But more importantly, right now, if you are not, like, subscribed to the YouTube channel, I beg that you do, because next Saturday we're gonna be doing a live Mario Party board game stream where we're playing Mario Party live. Like, I'm talking about an actual board game that I built myself and put together. It's the pinned video on my TikTok account, but the Mario Party board game, I made a whole rule set for it. Bunch of mini games and whatnot, and I developed essentially a whole broadcast for it. I would love for you guys to be there to come and watch that, because it's gonna be sick and it's gonna be a lot of fun. Lexi, that's so based of you. Mimi's also based. I think if I didn't play Baby, I'd probably play Mimi. Honestly, I liked Mimi as a kid. I thought she was cool. Yeah, I wonder if we're gonna have like, I wonder if we're gonna have any chat, any people in chat talking about the Mario Party board game while we're doing that next week, and seeing if there's any more scripted events. I swear to God, dude, the last one had so many scripted events. I'm curious if this one around is gonna have anything like the sort, because it would be quite funny. You didn't know about Super Monkey Ball lore? You didn't know that Baby was actually a child of Ai and Mimi from the future that they sent back in time to aid Ai and Mimi? You didn't know that? That's why he wears kind of like futuristic like clothing in the newer games, because that's like his official lore. He's from the future. He's fucking Ai and Mimi's child. Hey, what's up? Hell yeah, man. I'm trying to do some fast rolls. Yes, Dr. Badboon did in fact want to marry Mimi, but he was being very creepy about it. All of his like plans were so creepy. Hey, what's up, Mr. Balls? Welcome back. It's good to see you. Yeah, Dr. Badboon was kind of doing something crazy. And she kept rejecting his ass, too. It's crazy. I'm sure that there's a video about it somewhere. I'm sure that you can find something on the lore. Oh, hey, what's that? I'll look at that in a second. What was that? Oh, Chaos, welcome back, dude. With how many months? My God, man. Thank you so much for your continued support, dude. I really appreciate it over on YouTube, man. You were one of my first members on YouTube so many months ago. Thank you so much, dude. I would say, I mean, here's the thing, right? The next board game I'm planning on making isn't going to be Boo related. It's going to be Bowser related. Asol gave me an idea that I really liked, which was essentially a Bowser stage where essentially the board is designed and built on hexagonal panels, and those hexagon panels move, you know, and reconnect with one another throughout the game. So like that's my plan for the next board. But I haven't done literally anything with that idea. It's just in my mind right now. But it will come to fruition at some point. It will come to fruition at some point. Man, admittedly, I'm so friggin' exhausted, dude. Like, I've just been really busy this whole week. This week has been so jam-packed with shit, man. I cracked my tooth on Monday. I got work done on that tooth on Tuesday. Wednesday, the dishwasher. I was trying to fix the dishwasher in my house, which, by the way, is still broken. So that sucks. Thursday was Amazing Digital Circus, and Friday was also Amazing Digital Circus because I went to go see it a second time with my cousin. Oh, man. Yeah, you get it, Chaos. I'm not quite sure what like the board is gonna eventually like is gonna end up looking like. I have some ideas on how on it, but I have to like, you know, sit down and actually do the effort. It's gonna be a lot of work, so we'll see. Oh shit. Oh wait, that was bad. Why did I do that? Shit. Oh. I guess technically you can make it from there, maybe. Yeah, I saw it again today, Lexi. It's because so my cousin graduated high school yesterday, and he told me that he really wanted to see the Amazing Digital Circus movie, but like he wanted to see it on the premiere night, but he was really disappointed because he was graduating that day, so he wasn't able to. So I surprised him with tickets to go see it today with me. So I went and saw it a second time today. Oh man. The crowd wasn't as like receptive in terms of like, they weren't like cheering or anything like what happened with our theater showing, but that's fine. I don't really care all that much. Still a great showing. I had a lot of fun. And Lexi, I'm gonna be seeing the movie again on Sunday. I'm seeing it a third fucking time on Sunday because my mom wants to go see it as well. My mom was gonna see it with us today, like I was gonna get the tickets, but she was too busy preparing for his graduation party, which is tomorrow. So she was like, oh, well, why don't you want to watch it a third time? We can watch it on Sunday. And I'm like, oh my god, sure, I'll watch it a third time. I don't give a shit. I don't care. I'll watch it a third time. I thought it was fan-fucking-tastic, so why not? I don't give a shit. It'll be you know, it'll be good. You know, yeah, my mom does know the Amazing Digital Circus. It's kind of funny because I didn't tell her about it at all. What happened was about a year ago, she sent me she texted me, right? She texted me and she was like, do you know about this show? And it was the Netflix show of the Amazing Digital Circus. And she's like, do you know anything about this show? And I'm like, oh my God, it's a fantastic show. You should watch it. My mom watches like the first episode. She's like, it's kind of weird. And then she ended up watching the rest of the episodes and she was like, I actually really like this a lot. She's like, I want to know what happens. But because she only knew about it through Netflix, she didn't realize that episodes 7 and 8 were both already available. Because at the time she didn't know of any of it. She didn't know that episodes 7 and 8 were available. So we ended up watching them together and she's like, I want to know what happens. And I was like, well, we can watch the movie when that comes out. So she's actually been unironically very excited. So I think that's very cool. She was going to just wait until like, you know, until the 19th. But because I saw it in the theater and I offered to take her to go see it, she seemed really excited about that. So yeah, I know. I'm going to have it memorized at that point. Elite ball knowledge. That's funny. Agent Stone X Egg. Why does she know that though? why does she know that? I feel like that's a story in and of itself. Ah. Oh yeah, by the way, Lexi, apparently the merch that we ordered already got shipped. I don't know about your order, if you ended up buying anything, Lexi. What? Oh, only one of the things shipped. Interesting. That's kind of weird. Yeah, you'll have to find out. Because one of the things shipped for us. Obviously, I'm not going to say what it is, but Oh my god, dude, I am fumbling. I'm so fumbling today. Yeah, this is not my set of rounds. Yeah. I'm curious now to see how fast your guys' stuff ships then. Did you order them when we all went out to dinner, or like when did you actually pay for them? Because I think Froggy bought that stuff when we came back. It was a little while after we came back, I think. Yeah, she's nodding. Oh my god, please. No, come on. It's fine. No way, dude. Come on. Dude, that's actually crazy, man. I'm dying on such nonsense. Is the joystick... I mean, you just watch me, like, fumble. Like, I would actually say it's easier in some ways and harder in different ways compared to a regular controller, right? It's because of the travel distance. So because the banana has to like actually travel quite a bit of distance before you get any meaningful input, it makes like snappier movements harder to do, which is easier on a controller. But what is easier is that because you have such fine control, your sort of like fine movement is significantly better than controller. So I would say that it's kind of like a pro and con sort of thing. I wouldn't say that one is easier than the other because they both are good in their own separate ways that are sort of challenges on the opposite, you know, on the opposite input method. If that makes any sense, of course. Hopefully that makes some sense. I appreciate everyone who's been coming over on the YouTube side. I hope you guys are doing well. Like I mentioned, huge stream next Saturday with the Mario Party board game. Oh my god, it's gonna be so hyped to play that. I am excited to host that game. I'm gonna feel like Kane, guys. I'm gonna be the ringmaster for the game. Hey, what's up, Nikki? Hope you're doing well. Welcome back. Your shows are on. I'm glad your soaps are back. Hopefully you're doing good. Unfortunately, I have to let you know now that next Friday there won't be a Monkey Ball stream because I'm going to be prepping for the Mario Party board game, which is going to be next Saturday. So the Mario Party board game is really important. So unfortunately, I need time on Friday to set up for it. So sorry, no Monkey Ball next week, but don't worry. Maybe I can make it up for you guys, and maybe we can do a stream on like Wednesday or something where I play like a console Monkey Ball or something. Maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll do like Monkey Ball Gaiden or one of the other challenge ones. Maybe I'll do 651 because I've been meaning to do that. Hopefully today we actually manage to get the Deathless run. We're not on the Deathless run right now. I died on stage, like, what was it? I died, I think, on stage 24 or some bullshit. I don't know how I died. I'm gonna be honest with you. I just fumbled. Oh, hey, Lexi, welcome back. Oh, your phone's dying. That's okay. I appreciate you swapping over to YouTube. The YouTube is important. That's okay, Nikki. I promise. Look. Like I said, I think maybe next week we can do a Monkey Ball stream, like on the Wednesday, and we can play like a normal console version of Monkey Ball. If that's something you guys would be interested in watching, I'd love to stream that. I don't know if that's something that might pique your guys' interest, because that would be nice, I think. Would you guys watch a non-arcade Monkey Ball stream? Like, that's a serious question. It's gonna be Monkey Ball related, just not on the cabinet. Like, this is my attempt at gauging the audience interests. It's gonna be on Dolphin. So technically console, technically GameCube. It's all mod packs and stuff that people have made. Oh my god. Wow, I can't believe I just fumbled that. That's kind of crazy. We can... Oh fuck. There we go. There's all mod packs that are like Kaizo levels, like very challenging Monkey Ball stages. I've beaten a lot of them over the years. One of them I haven't streamed yet that I'd be willing to try. You know, I'd be willing to do that on stream if that's something you guys would want to watch on stream, of course. Alright, cool. Well, that gives me hope. Can I get some ones in chat if you guys are excited for the Mario Party board game stream next Saturday? I gotta know who's gonna be there, man. On ShellHg on YouTube. I am... My plan next week is to get a vertical format of the stream for the Mario Party board game set up so that we can do a dual stream, so that way I can stream on TikTok and YouTube. I'd really like to make that successful because I would like to expand the audience to that, to have a vertical format version. Though I'm not 100% sure how that's going to look. There may be things that are obscured that like are not going to like look the same as the YouTube stream, but at least something. I want to like to give exposure to what I'm doing because I'm very proud of that Mario Party board game. So I want the world to see it. So this is actually Monkey Ball 1, but it's the game that predates it. See, Monkey Ball, the arcade that this cabinet is what Super Monkey Ball 1 was based off of. Super Monkey Ball 1 is a port of the arcade game. They were going to put it on Dreamcast, but they ultimately decided to put it on GameCube instead as a port, and that's what they did. That became Super Monkey Ball 1. So this game for all intents and purposes is Super Monkey Ball 1, but there are some subtle differences that make it Super Monkey Ball 1. Should do a run where I get all the bananas. See, that's not possible though. There are levels that you physically cannot get all the bananas on. It is impossible. Oh my god, I got it in me still. That's awesome. Alright, let's complete the stage. I want to get one dub on the stage today. Come on, come on, come on. Yes! Yes! First try with the skip? Love to see it. How much did it cost to make the machine? Short answer is like around 1,800. But the long answer is that I had to, you know, procure a lot of parts. Admittedly, the biggest cost of this whole thing was the actual physical metal. Like the cabinet itself, the build. Because it's the Nobif Blast, so it's just expensive, man. Like, the joystick was the next biggest expense, because this is an original joystick from the arcade. I still built this cabinet. I built this cabinet, and I wanted to try and modernize as many things as I could, with the only thing being, like, truly original being this joystick, because that's what actually makes the game, you know, the game, right? Oh yeah, no, all good, Alex. I appreciate that. Any percent speedrun of Super Monkey Ball 2? I mean, I used to speedrun the beginner. I used to speedrun beginner for Super Monkey Ball Deluxe. It's kind of different than it definitely plays a lot different. I'm not really much of a speedrunner myself. I can do like the tricks and stuff for fun, but I can never do all of like the grinds and stuff. What do you mean it's crazy? I have to put the quarter in. That's what makes it fun. It's authentic, right? Isn't that should be a fun aspect of it. And also, it means that when you come to my house to play it, you got to put your fucking quarters in the machine, and I make a profit. How am I gonna, you know, I spent all this money to build this cabinet. I gotta make my money back somehow, right? Whether it's through my own pockets or my friends' pockets, right? I am going for a challenge run for those of you who are like just new coming into the stream now. I'm trying to beat all of the expert stages and extra and the master stage without dying once. I'm trying to do it deathless. We've gotten basically to the master stage, and I died, unfortunately. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Yes, there is an arcade cabinet. It is what predates Super Monkey Ball. The arcade came first before all. So you have just Monkey Ball, and then Super Monkey Ball 1 and 2 came out for GameCube. So this is a recreation of that cabinet, you know, with as much with the original joystick hardware, but everything else is all modernized. So it's running on a Raspberry Pi, this thing. But I have an Arduino that's doing the analog to digital signal conversion on this joystick. I did some software engineering to make that possible. And that was fun. Also, Chaos, thanks for the $1, dude. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much for your donation, man. I really appreciate that. I am, in fact, the party host. Next Saturday's Mario Party board game stream is going to be so much fun. For those of you who are new here, I did make a Mario Party board game as well. It is the pinned video on my TikTok account. Like, if you literally, I think if you swipe left, right, you'll be able to see my my Mario Party board game work. We're going to be streaming that, you know, in person with 4 of my friends to play through. And we're going to be doing that next Saturday, and that's going to be on YouTube. So ShellHg on YouTube for that. To answer your question, Bunny Jones, I would say it's not the biggest difference is really just the controller. The stages aren't different. Like, the stages are literally the same. Super Monkey Ball 1 has more master stages, but that's kind of it. And obviously the mini games, there's no mini games, so I can't play Monkey Target on this, but you know, I would like to get this cabinet hooked up to work with Dolphin so that I can play Super Monkey Ball 1 and 2 and Deluxe and all that stuff, but I haven't fixed some of the technical problems that make that not work right now. So I'm working on that. Yeah, best damn game of all time. Based opinion, man. I'm glad you agree. And also, Alex, I appreciate the follow. Thanks so much, dude. Monkey Target is also my favorite minigame. I played that one so much growing up, it's not even funny. I still have yet to get a perfect score, and what I mean by a perfect score is all 6 stages getting 5,000 points. I have yet to do that. That's still a challenge that I have not, like, done yet, which I really would like to succeed and accomplish one day. Maybe we'll stream that sometime. Oh my god, dude, I am fumbling, bro. I can't believe I'm, like, throwing on this stage. I'll give it one more deathless try, and then if I die again on Exam C, I'll just let it go so I can play through the rest of the levels. It's kind of crazy that I'm having trouble. Yeah, Monkey Target is peak. It's so much fun to play. It's goofy how well it, like, works with the formula. It's really funny, honestly. Yeah, the wind direction, all that stuff too. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. It's always fun. Alright, can I, like, actually beat these stages without dying? Oh, Bloons Tower Defense. I love Bloons Tower Defense. Bloons Tower Defense 4 is my favorite. I know a lot of people say that 5 or even 6 are like the best ones, but 4 is my favorite because I have the most memories of playing that on my, like, it was a mobile app at 1.2, that one. I used to play that one so much. Actually, it's on my phone right now. I could probably show you guys the icon on my phone. So the cabinet, the cabinet ran, like, just the short answer, the cabinet ran me about 1,800 total. However, most of the expense really was the actual physical cabinet itself and not even anything related to the monkey ball game, which is kind of insane because the Unico Nova Blast that this cabinet is, which, by the way, I'm not hating on it. It's a fantastic, it's great build quality. I'm very, very pleased with it. It's just that the cabinet itself is $1,200, and that's like kind of a pain in the ass to think about. Everything else kind of really wasn't as expensive in comparison. But building the rest of it was a lot of fun, though. There were challenges that I needed to solve that, you know, I was able to intuitively figure out, and that made me feel very fulfilled about this project. Like, building this cabinet was one of the most fun things I've ever done in my life. It was such a great time. So, the stick, this stick is not custom. This stick is an original. It's by the same company that makes the same joystick that was in the original Monkey Ball cabinet. The company's Sandwa. They make other, like, very, very, very well-made, like, arcade joysticks and whatnot, but this is a flight stick, technically. This is a revision model of the original joystick that was used on Monkey Ball. I went through one of their official distributors in Japan to acquire this joystick, and then I got the 3D printed plastic banana that the original had to put onto the shaft of the banana joystick. So it was a lot of, it was you know, putting that together was fun. The, you know, the big, like, one of the challenges that needed to be solved was the fact that because this runs on a Raspberry Pi, I needed some way for this joystick to be, like, compatible with that, right? Because it's just an output voltage. That's, like, all this joystick does is output voltages, right? So I have an Arduino that I programmed to do an analog to digital signal conversion. And that's how I accomplish this being a controller, which is wonderful. Grandpa game. So what? What's a young person game? Friday Night Funkin'? Like, I don't know how to break it to you, man. What's that make Super Mario Bros. Then? Grave games? I appreciate that, man. Yeah, it was an extraordinary amount of work that I can't fucking believe I died on that. It was an extraordinary amount of work that I put into the cabinet that I'm so proud of. It was one of the most, it is probably the most fulfilling project I've ever done. Over on my YouTube channel, which is just ShellHg, if that piques your interest, I highly recommend you subscribe because I am working on a long form video that talks about the technical breakdown and the whole story of how I put this together. So I appreciate that, Mike. Thanks so much. Wait, you only play Roblox. Roblox, you understand that, like, Roblox is about as old as Super Monkey Ball is, right? Like, this arcade, right? This arcade is 2001. And what, isn't Roblox like 2006? Like, I'm failing to see the logic line up. I mean, you're right, but I mean, Super Monkey Ball has new games too. People still make ROM hacks for Super Monkey Ball too. Oh, you also, wait, so this arcade cabinet came out I didn't know that June 23rd was the birth date of the arcade cabinet. Well, happy almost birthday, since that's coming up for you in a bit. That is so funny though. Man, I'm so frustrated that I died on that stupid level, man. Oh my god. We'll just go for the speedrun skip. See if I can get it. Oh, wow, that was like way closer above than I thought it was gonna be. I have to practice that one more. That's a rough speedrun strat on this arcade cabinet. Oh, hey man, thank you so much. I appreciate you coming over to YouTube. YouTube is technically my main platform for like streaming. Obviously, I like have the higher resolution video, like, you know, videos and the streams on here. But, you know, TikTok is really the only place I can get any sort of eyes and exposure on my content, what I do. So that's why I do dual streaming. I mean, it's still fun. I enjoy talking to everyone, so it's like I don't really care. But I appreciate you came over to YouTube. I hope that you check out the Mario Party board game stream that I'm going to be doing next Saturday, because that one's going to be so much fun. Hey, I appreciate the follow over at TikTok. Thank you. Yeah, next Saturday, guys. Mark your calendars, dude. Next Saturday, 11 a.m. 4-player Mario Party board game. I made a real Mario Party board game with a full rule set, instructions, all that stuff, and we're going to be hosting that stream next Saturday, and we're gonna see who's the superstar. I got 4 of my friends playing. I'm gonna host. We have a whole production for it. So, hey, what's up, Jacob? This game gives you anxiety. I mean, it definitely does. I think watching a game like this is certainly anxiety inducing, because, like, you know, you're always like messing around with like thin platforms and stuff and all that other shit. It's kind of crazy, honestly. Yeah, I know how it is, Tempe. I mean, TikTok has been pretty fantastic for exposure. I mean, I recently hit a milestone. I had 100 live viewers on TikTok last week, and the week before that. Like, I have been extraordinarily popping off TikTok wise. I think because of this cabinet. You know, so I've been trying my best to help, you know, move people over to YouTube, because I think that the YouTube stuff, dude, I keep dying on stage. Like, I don't know why I'm dying on this stage. It's not a hard stage. I'm trying to go for Deathless. I feel crazy, dude. I don't know why I'm struggling. I think because I'm just out of energy. Like, this week has been so much on me, dude. Like, so much on my mental, bro. Monday, Monday, I cracked my tooth. Tuesday, I got work done on the cracked tooth. Wednesday, my dishwasher, I was trying to fix the dishwasher, which is still broken, which is very cool. Thursday was the Amazing Digital Circus finale, and then I saw it a second time today, so that my cousin could see it with me. And holy shit, man, I'm just tired, bro. This is like the lowest energy I've been in a while for streaming. So I do apologize that my tone is a little bit different than I usually am. Yeah, I know. Exam C's kind of a pain in the ass. But I'm trying to go for Deathless, so like dying on the stage is kind of annoying because I'm trying not to die, right? And yet I'll do this level like perfectly. It's crazy, and yet Exam C gives me trouble. I don't know why. Yeah, finale was amazing. Obviously, I'm not going to talk about spoilers about that. But I genuinely believe that the Amazing Digital Circus ending was fantastic. I think that it was a very, very well written episode. I am so satisfied with everything that they did and the decisions that they made for the story. I think it's great. An amazing story. Gripping that banana too tight. What's it to you, man? What's the big deal? Sometimes, you know, when you're monkeying your ball, bro. What can I say? I just don't want to fall off the stage. Oh yeah, the water level. I love the water level music. Water level music is fantastic. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm like, I am so like freaking fumbling with my movement today. It is just not there, dudes. I don't fully believe that I'm going to be able to do Deathless today, but we'll definitely, I mean, obviously I'm going to try. It's not like I'm not trying, but is it you know, I'm going to try something. That's possible! Oh my god, I didn't even know that that was fucking possible. That was insane, dude. I didn't even know that was possible. That was sick. That just like woke me the fuck up, dude. Well, I didn't believe you because like the movement is a little bit slower in this game, so I didn't expect it to work. That's crazy. I gotta practice that more because that's sick. I only went for it because I had already like died at this point. Like, you know, I'm just playing. Dude, this is Skip Nation, bro. Oh, fuck me. Wait, is this? Wait, there's no way this is savable. Okay, I was gonna say, no way that that's savable. Hey, I appreciate the follow. Thanks so much. All right, well, we'll take a quick aside on advanced levels for now. Play some advanced. So you guys aren't seeing me play the same shit every fucking 10 minutes. Can I open the thing to get infinite credits? I can, but I don't want to. I kind of like the novelty of putting the quarter in the machine and like having like, you know, like there's obviously still no stakes. I mean, these are real quarters. I mean, this is real money. It's just the stakes are like, you know, there's not real stakes, but still the feeling of putting the quarter in is still fun. So that's the only reason why I wouldn't, why I don't want to turn on free play. Oh my god, no fucking way, dude. I can't believe I just did that, bro. That is so dumb, man. I don't know. I'm making like the dumbest mistakes today, dude. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me. I know, no extra levels now. It sucks. Is what it is. It's because I'm impatient on the bridge level. No, I've already died. I don't even know why I'm collecting the bananas at this point. First time we've ever seen an actual cabinet. Well, I hope you enjoy. It is very fun to play. It is extremely cool. Now, technically, this isn't a, like, original cabinet. I built this. It is, I guess you can say, for all intents and purposes, it's a reproduction. But I did build it. The one thing that is, like, original, like, true original, is this joystick, which I needed to make sure was actual because of the fact that, you know, that's the feel of the game, right? Is the joystick. I don't know why I would use any other input, you know, or why I would skimp on that. Yeah, that's a shame that you don't have a place near you. All right, let's see if I can get this. Maybe I can get this, guys. Watch this. Watch this. First try, all right? Wait, that's kind of lined up, actually. Oh. Ah! I fumbled a little too much. I'll give it one more try. Come on. Ah, there we go. Oh, that's in the bag. Let's go! No, I'm kind of just him, fam. That was fucking awesome. That was actually awesome. Oh my god, wait, that was perfect as well. What the fuck? Kind of just him. Hey, I appreciate the follows. Thanks so much. Sucks that I had to die and there's no extra stages now because of that. But it is what it is. I'll try to go for the polar skip. I'll try to do polar. Oh my god, what am I doing? For some reason I thought this was like exam A. You don't skip, you can't do that part in exam A. It's also worthless because of the fact that that skip exists. There's no reason not to do what I just did. So free. It sucks because there's a skip for this level, but I absolutely love this. I love playing this level normally. It makes me so sad that this level has such an easy, simple skip in the very fucking beginning of it. Like, I actually love... This is one of my favorite levels in the whole game, and I can't even play it because you just skip that. It's just too free. Like, why wouldn't I go for it? But I love that level to death, dude. I love playing that level. Oh, shit. Alright, let's see if we can get that. Let's see if we can get that skip now. Yeah, that's easy. So free. Alright, we'll go back to expert. I'm feeling at least a little bit more warmed up, so hopefully we can get the Deathless run, because that would be absolutely awesome if I can get that. Oh, sweet, we actually got a score. Dude, that's crazy. Second baller, and I didn't even get to the extra stages. It's all because of that skip on that one level. Getting that skip was actually insane. Like, that gave me an insane point advantage, like... Damn! Wait, where did I get 74 from? When did I do that? I don't even remember doing that. All right, let's get this Deathless run. I'm sitting up to improve my posture. What's that one stupid TikTok ad where like the guys like they put on that posture helper and then they moan and shit? Fucking hate that ad because the guy puts on the thing and goes, "Oh!" And it's like, what the fuck, dude? Like, that is no. You're just saying that for the shock factor so people watch the ad. It's crazy how much like deception is just passable on TikTok ads. Can I just like say that? It's like actually despicable how much deception is allowed on the platform when it comes to advertising. It's ridiculous. Like, I think the biggest offender, like where it's just straight up deception, is the ads where they have like those like handheld air propellants. And they have like, obviously have like a fucking leaf blower behind them blowing away leaves and shit when that thing is not even powerful enough to blow a Q-tip off a table. Like, it's kind of insane, honestly. And it pisses me off that that's just allowed. Like, that nobody, that they don't get in any trouble for being so deceptive in their advertising. I think it's just, I think it's ridiculous. It should not be allowed. I don't know why the fuck it is, honestly. No! Oh my god, dude. What am I fucking doing? I'm so sick of dying on that fucking S curve. I don't know what I'm doing tonight. I just do not have the energy today, dude. Oh, I loved the monkey billiards. That was also one of my favorite mini games as well. I used to play that one a ton when I was a kid. That one was so enjoyable. Okay, can I get through this without dying, please, dude? There we go. I appreciate it, man. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. Well, I'm doing the best with the energy that I have today. I'm definitely I don't think, like, usually these streams that I do I'll usually stream for like 4 hours almost. Honestly, the monkey ball streams usually go for 5 nowadays, but I'm probably not going to be streaming that long tonight. I do have some stuff going on tomorrow as well. Like, this has just been an extraordinary busy week. So like, I just don't expect, this is just not as big of a streaming week for me as it usually is, so. So I do not expect to stream as long as I did, as I have been these past few weeks. Besides, I mean, it'll all be worth it in the end when we do the Mario Party board game stream, because that's going to be so much fun. Yeah, no, I know. I mean, it isn't easy. You're constantly, like, trying to run through your head, like, you know, things to say, things to keep people engaged and whatnot. I mean, it's just part of the thing. Not like I'm not having fun still, though. That's the important thing. I am still having fun. It's just... Oh my... Oh, fuck, man. I don't know. It's like I keep doing shit like that. It's just I think my fine motor ability is just really not there right now. Fucking bullshit, man. Audio's super quiet for you. Really? I mean, I've been streaming on the same settings for quite a while, and no one is really... I've been having, like, active conversations with a lot of people. Also, that was sick. Like, is it just my voice, or... I mean, I could move the microphone a little bit. Try to get a little bit closer. I am a bit surprised if it's soft, because just because I haven't touched any of my audio settings in like 3 weeks.
Yeah,
this is, I don't know. This is the same exact audio settings that I'm using. Is it true? Can anyone else confirm that? Can anybody else confirm the audio? I'm quite surprised at that statement. Because everything is exactly the same as it was last week. Nothing is different. I mean, I can bump this a little bit further. I mean, I can do that. I don't think that's gonna do. It might do a little bit. It might help a bit. I wish that there was better monitoring tools on TikTok. I think that TikTok is such a fucking failure with how well you hear people. Hey, I appreciate the follow. Thanks so much for that. Oh my god. Oh, what am I doing? Oh my god, man. I'm just fucking annoyed. Ah. Dude, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with the stage, man. Like, I almost went, like, I'm pretty certain I went, like, the entire stream last time not having any single problem on that stage at all. So it just surprises me that I'm suddenly just having so many issues, dude. Gotta go back to basics. Let's stick with it together. Okay, bro. I know that there's a faster strat than this, but I can't seem to get like the proper speed needed. So I'm not quite sure what I'm doing wrong with that with this stage in particular when I try to do it fast, or at least I don't know like what movement I need to do. I used to be able to like do it when I used to speedrun Super Monkey Ball Deluxe. Like I was able to do exactly what I was talking about, but for some reason in the arcade version, something's different. I'm not quite sure what it is. Alright, Chaos. I mean, I appreciate you hanging out, dude. Thanks for chilling, as always. Hope you enjoy your evening. Good luck with work, as usual. And I hope to see you next Saturday for the Mario Party board game stream. Hopefully you can come by to enjoy that, like last time, because I'm very excited. I think it'll be a lot of fun. I think I can just go directly for the goal here. Oh my god, come on. That's so stupid. Could have sworn that there was a way that you can just go directly for the goal without having to even, like, bother with it. I'm gonna go this way because I want the one-up. And also the extra points that you get for that. Yeah, whatever. I don't care about doing this Deathless. I just care about score. Dude, Baby is styling though. That dance is wild. He's going fucking crazy, bro. Dude's nuts. Yo, he's going crazy. Oh, we're greatest baller. We got the best score. So what wonder what score is second then. Because we got some pretty decent times, so curious how far we managed to split away from second place. But now, what's going on, Buff? Hope you're doing well, man. Oh, okay, we won by 500 points. That was definitely down to that banana bundle for sure. What's going on, man? Hope you're doing well. It has been an incredibly busy week for me, so like my energy is just not there today. I don't think I'm going to be streaming as long as I usually stream the Monkey Ball nights. But I am way more like interested in getting people to know that I'm going to be doing the Mario Party board game stream next Saturday, which is going to be a lot of fun. Where are the underwater levels? Beginner doesn't have any. Beginner has no underwater levels. Underwater's only in Advanced and Expert. But that being said, though, like, yeah, Mario Party board game next weekend. I am so excited for that. I still have quite a bit of work to do, so honestly, I should probably focus on that a little bit more, perhaps. Maybe that's what I'll do with my free time tonight after I'm done streaming. Maybe I'll work on that a little bit. 'Cause I really do need to get that, like, worked through. Okay, we're a little bit more locked in now. Hopefully I don't screw up on that freaking gear level. Hopefully we don't do that today. Yeah, I have no idea. No idea what happened, but just not like I'm just not 100% today. Don't know. Don't know why. I mean, you can't be 100% all the time. Oh my god, dude. Please, I don't want to fall off on the stage, god. What am I doing, dude? I can't believe I was so close to falling off so many times. Yeah, like, this has just been in general, it's just been a crazy week. Monday, I friggin' cracked my tooth. Tuesday, I got work done to fix the cracked tooth problem. Wednesday, I was trying to fix my dishwasher, which had broken, which that was unsuccessful, by the way. That was kind of frustrating. Thursday, I saw The Amazing Digital Circus. We got to watch the finale in the theater, which was really awesome. Like, don't get me wrong, I did some fun things, you know, like this week, but like, god, man, just all the other shit just kind of like really drilled in. And it's just like, it got to my mental, I think. So, yeah, more than likely, I'm probably not gonna. I'm thinking. I don't know. I don't really know when I'm gonna end stream tonight, but I'm kind of thinking. I'm kind of like mentally putting a hard limit on 9:30, which is in an hour and a half. But we'll see. I don't know. I might end up ending sooner than that, but we'll see. Okay, that's pretty good. Oh, look how close we got to zero cycling that. Without any, obviously I would never discuss any spoilers. I think it was fantastic, by the way. I thought it was absolutely fantastic. It was amazing. You like that new trick? Like that new trick? That just skips the whole fucking level, dude. It's crazy. I thought the movie was fantastic, in all seriousness. The movie was really well written, in my opinion. I've already read online about all the miserable people who are like upset about a variety of things. In my personal opinion, I think that they wrote the last episode in the best way that they could have. I think it definitely subverted my expectations. I thought that it was gonna end up being something different, but I was very pleasantly surprised with how it actually ended up going, and I was just extraordinarily happy. I think that there was a lot of elements that had closure, and it just was an amazing finale. Also, thanks, dude. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I am blazing through the levels. That's what I do sometimes. Sometimes I want to do the fun strats. Oh! Ah! I can't believe I just did that, bro. That would have been cool if I managed to skip, though. If I managed to skip that other thing. That would have been sick. No, what am I doing? Yeah, let's do that. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, please. Hey, I appreciate the follow. Thanks so much. I think there's a noise that plays when someone follows because I've been hearing this, and I don't even remember turning on a noise. I just hear it. It's like a little, like, pluck noise, I think. Quick, quick, can someone follow and confirm that? I swear I hear it. Okay, I guess, dude, I'm going crazy. I'm sorry. You can unfollow. You can unfollow if you'd like. I'm not trying to bait anybody. I genuinely have been hearing this noise, and I swear to God, I've been hearing it. But I mean, obviously, I just saw a bunch of people follow, and I appreciate that, but I'm not hearing the noise now, and that's actually kind of pissing me off, because I swear to God, I heard it. I heard it. It was like a little... You can unfollow. You don't have to follow me. I appreciate it. You played this game by luck and determination. I mean, that's kind of how you do it, right? Sometimes you get really lucky. Other times, you know, you just have to lock in, right? Oh my God, that was funny. If I hear the noise again, I will point it out. But it just so happened that when people followed, I heard it. And I think that was just a lucky coincidence and didn't have to do with it. I do really appreciate the follows if anybody is actually sticking around. I mean, I do enjoy the content I do, and I hope that you do too. That was so dumb of me. I just had a bad angle. I appreciate that. I don't think I'm the greatest of all time, but I'd like to think I'm pretty good. I'd like to think that I'm pretty good at this game. I think collectively, like I've told a lot of people before that I would say that my rough estimate of how much time I've put into Monkey Ball is about 5,000 hours. Not in this arcade, but in Super Monkey Ball, like the series, you know, across my whole life. I'm glad that I'm not alone with how much time I've poured into Super Monkey Ball as a whole. I'm glad that you really liked. I'm really glad that you liked it. Did you also like Deluxe? It seems like that you like Deluxe, because I really like Deluxe. That's one of my favorites. Deluxe is just amazing because of all the levels that it had in it, and that's probably the one I played the most as a kid because of all of the extra levels it had. I mean, like, think about it, right? It had Super Monkey Ball 1 and 2, plus all of the minigames, plus all of the stages from the unfinished third Monkey Ball that they put into Deluxe. Like, that's just peak. I love Deluxe. It's so much fun. I think considering that we're not going to be doing an arcade Monkey Ball stream next week, I think what I'll do instead is, like, on Wednesday I'll do like Monkey Ball 651, like one of the Kaizo Monkey Ball. One of the Kaizo Monkey Ball ones. Yeah, I appreciate that, Nemo. I do try my best. I think I have some tricks up my sleeve. There's some strats that you guys haven't seen that might be interesting. And especially with the banana. I think the banana makes it the craziest. Yeah, the Xbox version is the one that I also have. That's the one that I played the most. I didn't have a PlayStation 2 growing up, so. Oh my gosh, I almost fell off there. Yeah, where is it? Where's my Monkey Ball? My goat, man. My goat. It's my goat, guys. I love Monkey Ball Deluxe. I'm doing pretty good. I always have to do this side, even though you don't have to. I always have to do it to prove that I'm good. Yes, Monkey Ball Banana Mania was a lot of fun, though I needed to mod it to like truly enjoy it, honestly. Oh my god. Okay, we're good. Yo, clap, clap, clap. Yeah, so the Xbox version, it's called Deluxe. It's a combination of Monkey Ball 1 and 2 and the unfinished and Monkey Ball 3 that never released. So there was an unreleased Super Monkey Ball 3. It was never finished, and they took the levels from the unfinished game and put it into Deluxe. So Deluxe had a lot more games to it, or a lot more levels to it. What's going on, Gator? Here, I'll show you guys something interesting in my copy of Deluxe. Everyone's copy of Super Monkey Ball Deluxe is personalized. I'll show you how mine's personalized. Check it out. So in the instruction manual, I wrote these notes. I wrote these notes in the instruction manual as a kid because Switch Inferno pissed me off, dude. Switch Inferno pissed me off. So as a kid, I wrote down which switch you had to hit. That was the handwriting of me when I was 8 years old. No, it wasn't 8. I wasn't 8. I was like 10. I think I was 10 at the time. Because it was probably like 2006, I think. Because Deluxe came out in 05. Oh, you did that in your copy of Super Monkey Ball 2. That's funny. Yeah, I'm talking, yeah, Columbo. I'm talking about the HD version. Super Monkey Ball HD, like Banana Mania. That, yeah, if you, on PC, there were mods for it. You can get them off of, what is that website called? Oh my god, why am I blanking? There's a mod website that has all of it. But I'm blanking on the name. It's not Nexus Mods. It's called like Banana something. The name of the website. And on there, someone made a banana mod manager for Monkey Ball, Banana Mania. Oh, that's cool that you got to stream that, Gator. How was it? Did you have fun? Scuff is so funny to me. Yeah, Scuff is funny. I agree with you. I like when there's some Scuff in games. As long as it doesn't impact the game too much, I like Scuff. I think it makes for some good comedy, honestly, because some nonsense happens that's just really goofy. Yeah, don't believe me, Gator. I'm also very tired. We're probably not going to be streaming as late as I usually do. I have to do work for the Mario Party board game stream next Saturday. So since I need to do work for that, I'm gonna have to end stream early at some point. You had to restart your computer. Oh my god. Game Banana. Thank you. That was the name of it. Thank you. Thank you, Maz. I appreciate the reminder. Yes. Ooh, let's not die here. Yeah, Nemo. So I made my own, like, I actually handcrafted my own Mario Party board, like physically in the real world, right, with a poster board and all that stuff. I also wrote a whole rule set with mini games that I wrote myself, with help from friends and stuff, obviously, to help write it. But we put together a real life version of Mario Party. And we streamed it a couple years ago, and people have been asking for a new stream of it, so we're going to be doing it again, and that's going to be next Saturday. If you look on my pinned video, like on my TikTok account, that's the board. Like, you can see it on there. That ended up actually going a little viral, which is pretty cool. But I'm going to be streaming it on my YouTube, which for those of you who don't know about my YouTube, it's just ShellHg. That's my YouTube channel name. I highly recommend you check it out. I'm also going to be working on a video that's going to be, that is a technical explanation of the cabinet, the arcade cabinet, since I built it. What? What did I do? I didn't do anything, Gator. What are you talking about? Why specifically the left sock, though? Dole is a real banana company, yeah. They're a produce company. It's not, it's, Dole sells bananas, but they are a produce company. They have pineapples, they have all different kinds of fruit. But bananas are one of their primary, like, products. But Dole is real. Always has been. So they sponsored Super Monkey Ball. That's why they're in the early games, is because they sponsored them in the early days. Yeah, it's very cool. Yeah, Chiquita is a real produce company, yeah. How's the Mario Party board game gonna work? It's gonna work the same as the last time we streamed it. It's not gonna be any different. Same idea. The previous stream that we did for the Mario Party board game is on the YouTube channel. You can find it on the channel. So I mean, if you're like super curious with how it will work, it's all on there, so you can definitely view how it was done previously. But the next time, like when we're doing it next Saturday, it's gonna be pretty much the same idea. I'm glad you're excited for a chart. I'm gonna try my best to make a TikTok vertical format so that I can stream it. I can dual stream it, because I know there's a lot of people who probably would want to see that anyway. And also, I have a feeling that probably would garner a lot of exposure. A lot of people would probably be interested in something like that. So, you know, hoping for the best with that. Oh, come on. That was so dumb. That was annoying. Cocksucker. Pitch it to Nintendo. Absolutely not. They'll just sue me. Also, it feels very personalized. I kind of don't want... Not that I don't want other people to, like, recreate what I did, but, like, I kind of would... It's kind of very personal because I put a lot of effort into the project myself. Like, I don't know. I mean, I'm going to have explicit instructions for, you know, this arcade cabinet, but the Mario Party board game is quite difficult. When that video on TikTok went viral, because it got like 500,000 views. There were a lot of people who viewed that Mario Party board video that I made. A lot of people were asking for explicit instructions and all, but I don't know. I wasn't, I was kind of afraid actually of Nintendo a little bit, kind of taking action if I made a release like of the board game instructions that I had written. I don't know. Hey, I appreciate the follow. Thanks so much. We'll see. Maybe someday. And also because of the fact that I'm always like changing shit. Because like I wrote new mini games and stuff since the last stream. I did a few things that like fundamentally changed the game a little bit. And I don't want to give people like a non-finished version in a way, you know? All right, let's see what we can do here. You know what? I'm gonna try the skip again. Can I do this? Oh my god, that's possible! That is possible! Ah! I didn't think that skip was possible. That skip is absolutely possible, chat. Oh my god. That's crazy. Didn't even finish the level, and I got greatest baller, and I didn't even finish the last level. That's crazy. That's actually insane. Alright, we'll go to advanced real quick. Hey, thanks. I mean, I appreciate you guys over on the TikTok side. 1,300 likes. I really appreciate that. It's a lot of likes to have. I don't know why I'm incapable of grabbing these bananas. Holy shit. Dude, you like Super Monkey Ball? Pim, bro, I knew I liked you, dude. Come here, bring it in. Bring it in, man. Love that smiling friends reference. How do you even attach TikTok to your arcade machine? I like the wording of your question because that, I don't know. I don't know. The wording of that question is very funny to me, but I have, so the arcade cabinet is just running on a Raspberry Pi, and that Raspberry Pi has just a regular HDMI output. So that's plugged into my capture card, and that's how I am streaming this game. It's all on a capture card, and it's because it's on a Raspberry Pi that I'm able to have a captured output. Oh yeah, no, that would, believe me, Jacob, that would make my day too, man. Absolutely would make my day. All right, let me get this perfect real fast. Ah, come on. That sucks. Oh, that's the money. Oh, no, it's not. Ah! I knew I had to move a little bit more to the right, but I couldn't get the dead zone to give. A little too much. It's alright. We'll give it one more try. Let's see what happens. Maybe we'll get it this time. Come on. Nice! I would love to be able to do that, Deathless, because I want those extra points. That would be sick. Thanks, guys. Ah, come on. Hey, I appreciate the follow. Thanks so much. I'm slowly getting better at recognizing like exactly the lineup to get that, which is great. because it means eventually I might be able to do that skip Deathless, which would be really awesome. Because if I can, then I actually can access the extra levels and get like a super high score. I think Super Monkey Ball 1 and 2 are purely for different like tastes when it comes to like what kind of platforming you want, right? Because like Super Monkey Ball 1 is way more on the platforming aspect and like your precision, whereas Super Monkey Ball 2 is way more focused on the puzzle aspect, which, don't get me wrong, I enjoy both. That's why Super Monkey Ball Deluxe is my favorite iteration of all of the games. But when it comes to like the pure skill aspect, I think Super Monkey Ball 1 is just more fun. Like, I actually have more fun. That's also crazy that I just did that. That's crazy. I'm pulling shit like that where I'm getting the freaking green goal on the guitar strings level, and yet I managed to just freaking keyhole slot that bullshit. I just love Super Monkey Ball, to be honest. It doesn't even matter, you know, what. Like, I'll just play any Monkey Ball, and I love it. Since we're not going to be doing a stream of the arcade cabinet next Friday, I'm going to take my stream day of the week, which is going to be on Wednesday. We're going to do one of like the Kaizo Monkey Ball levels and just have fun with it. So emulation for this game is based off of the Sega Naomi. So Monkey Ball, the arcade, ran on a Sega Naomi. It's literally just a beefed up Dreamcast with extra VRAM. That's all the Sega Naomi arcade platform is. So all you need is a Dreamcast emulator with a Naomi boot load, and as long as you have that, you can play any Naomi arcade games that you want. So it's called Flycast. Flycast is the name of the emulator for Naomi. Also, yes, Kaizo Monkey Ball. It's kind of crazy, actually. It's scary. It is very challenging. Very, very challenging. Yeah, no problem. I appreciate the question. All right, did I get best score? I had to have, right? Yeah, let's go. Best score. Dub. Oh my god, I demolished that score. Yeah, I have to get Deathless if I want to get that, dude. It's crazy. All right, we'll go for expert. Let me try and get the expert Deathless run. Let's see what we can do today. Oh my god, I'm dropping my fucking quarter. Oh shoot. That was my last quarter. I appreciate that, Salad. All right, Jacob, I appreciate you hanging out, dude. Thanks for chilling with the stream. Hope you enjoy your night. Hope you hung out and had a good time. For those of you guys who are on the TikTok side, if you are interested, I'm working on a long form video on my main YouTube channel, which is just ShellHg. That's where I do all my streams are mainly based on YouTube. Like, that's where my community lives. But I'm going to be making a long form video that talks about the technical aspect of this arcade cabinet, because I did build it. This was a personal passion project of mine, putting this cabinet together. So I have a story to tell, and I'm going to be making a video that will essentially explain all of that and give, you know, the technical explanation of all the components that I put into this and whatnot. But next Saturday, I'm going to be doing a live stream of a real life Mario Party board game that I designed, developed, and put together. We've done a stream of it before, but I'm going to be doing another stream, and I'm going to be putting that up on YouTube next Saturdays when we're going to stream it. So if that's something that piques your interest, I'd really appreciate you go check out the YouTube side of things. I've never played the 3DS version of Monkey Ball, I don't think, but I did play Monkey Ball on the DS, which was touch and roll. Are there like any touch and roll fans in chat right now? Because Monkey Ball touch and roll outside, like, it is my favorite Monkey Ball outside of like the main original Monkey Ball games. Touch and roll was amazing. I fucking loved playing the air hockey game, as well as playing the one like freaking battle royale like shooter game where you had like the pineapples where you blow up the other characters and shit. That was so much fun. I loved that mini game. Those two were fun. And also because you had like download play and stuff, so you can play with people like wirelessly and stuff. That was a great time. I loved that game. So if there's any other Monkey Ball Touch and Roll fans in chat, I really want to hear you. Oh, you got into the game with Monkey Ball Jr.? That's a crazy start. Yo, bro was in fact the best character of Crossroads. Yeah, II is crazy, dude. Oh, but also Sonic All-Stars Racing. You're right. That was the Xbox 360 game, wasn't it? I didn't even think about the Xbox 360 game, to be completely honest with you. You were absolutely right, though. When I saw the racing, when I saw you mention racing, I didn't even think of All-Stars. Immediately went to Crossroads. Because I had forgotten. Oh my gosh. I hate this bonus level so much, dude. It's a miserable level. The Bonanza Bros were cooler. I mean, that's a fair opinion. I mean, I never really played any of those games, so I don't know too much about it. What about the tennis game, right? All Stars Tennis. Anyone ever play that one? Because I'm pretty certain I was in that as well. That was, you know what? That was the 360 game I was thinking of. Not racing, tennis. Actually. No, it's definitely not going to be on my wall here. No, it's going to be, that game's going to be in the basement. I don't have that game out on the shelf right now. Bro, everyone had Uno. Everyone got Uno for free. Have I died yet? No, I haven't died yet. Yeah, I've not died yet. Hey, Pablo, I appreciate the follow. Thank you. I appreciate the follow too. Thanks so much. You guys have been very generous with follows tonight. I really appreciate that. Oh my god, dude. I was not about to lose my Deathless run to stage 19, bro. Like, come on. Like, oh my god. That would have been so embarrassing. What a dumb stage to die on. So I'm glad that didn't happen. Oh wow, I thought I was too close. Yeah, we're going for another Deathless run, Egbert. This run is deathless so far. I will say that. This run is deathless, but I'm being a little risky with my movement, honestly. Like I'm going for a lot more of like the harder strats and stuff, so like I wouldn't hold your breath. But we'll see. I mean, if I manage to get them all, like that would be kind of hype, but we are definitely going for deathless. Hope you're doing well, by the way. Dude, I see your name and I think of Speedy Egbert. That was one of my favorite like older platformers that I used to play as a kid. Around, like literally around the time that I would play Super Monkey Ball, I played a lot of Speedy Egbert. And I love Speedy Egbert. Such a good fun game. I did speedrun that game at a point. I had a world record in that game actually at one point. I held the world record for Speedy Egbert 2. I'm trying to remember if it was 1 or 2. I held the world record in one of the Speedy Egbert games, and I held that for a little while. And then someone took it. And then I never contested it, so. That was a long time ago. We're talking like at least 6 years ago. Great game, though. Fun game. I think I'm a mod for that speedrun.com leaderboard for some reason. You've never heard of that game? It has no story whatsoever. It is a very simple... It's a very simple platformer. It was made for like Windows 98 computers, like very old. Like I'm pretty certain that Speedy Egbert came out in 1998. Literally, you're a yellow egg. His name is Egbert, and you just have to get to the end of the level, collect all the treasure chests, and that's it. It's a very, very straightforward and simple game, but it is one of my favorites because it's so simple. It was so fun, and I love the aesthetic of it. It's literally everything that you would expect out of like if the Amazing Digital Circus was a real fucking game and wasn't 3D. If it was a 2D platformer, that would be Speedy Egbert. That's like the only way I can describe such a game. Oh my god. Oh my god! Yeah, it was dead. That was so foolish of me. That was so foolish of me. I can't believe I did that. My bad. Well, we'll see. I'm gonna try and go for all the speed strats because I want to get a high score. So, deathless and going for high score are two different things. Yeah, no, you definitely get it. You definitely understand. I love that game to death. It's so much fun. It's such a simple game. Oh my gosh, I'm like way closer. What are we dropping in? I don't think it's possible. I really don't think it's possible to skip that. Like, I just don't think you have the speed to make the jump. Oh, that's crazy. Well, at least I died on a different level, and so I don't have to worry about the fact that I died on this level. Yeah, it is what it is. We managed to get all the way to the master stage without dying, but I fumbled on this stage, unfortunately. That was I think that was last week. that happened. It's just fine. I feel very low energy today. It's been a very long week for me today, so I've been just not thinking about it too hard, honestly. I am just tired. I'm thinking I'm most likely gonna end stream probably after this run, like after I get through all the levels. I think it's been a good run for this week. I definitely need to get some rest, honestly. I also still have to do work for the Mario Party board game stream, which is gonna be pretty it's gonna be a lot of work because I'm trying to figure out how to get a vertical format working so that way people, so that way you guys can view the Mario Party board game stream on TikTok, but we'll see. I definitely got to figure out the space situation for the stream, because the last time that when we did the Mario Party board game stream last, there was less furniture in the room that we're doing this in. Now there's a little bit more going on, so I kind of need to figure something out. I think I have a plan. I just need to I need to lab it out a little bit, so we'll figure it out. That's gonna be part of my work this week. So that's also going to be the reason why we're not going to stream Monkey Ball next Friday, because I need to set up for the stream next Saturday. Like, that is significantly more important, so... It's planned for 11 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So 11 a.m. Eastern is when that Mario Party board game stream is gonna happen. It's on a Saturday, so most people should be awake and and online around that time. Who would be those who are interested in seeing that stream. If I can't get something worked out for a TikTok variant, which I kind of think I'll be able to, there's just a few odds and ends that I haven't tested. I don't want to assume that it will work. But I can tell you right now that YouTube is a guaranteed. Like, obviously it's going to be on YouTube. I just can't guarantee that it's going to be vertically streamed, like on TikTok or like YouTube Shorts or anything. But we'll see. Ooh, that was close. I thought I was a goner. Ah, come on. What is the... I don't know why I don't really know the proper... That's crazy. I don't know what the proper strat is for this level. I don't wanted to practice it a little bit, but I'm clearly having too much trouble. It's fine. I don't know why that was so rough, honestly. Why am I going for this? I shouldn't have to do that. I think I'm just trying to go for extra bananas because I want to get I want to try and get an extra life because I'm gonna need it. Nah, it's okay. I was mostly trying to, I was just trying to understand that strat, and the only way I can get practice on is if I'm literally playing the level, so kind of throwing myself at the wall, especially if I'm already on a run that isn't deathless, like, doesn't matter. That's okay. No harm, no foul, right? It's the most effective form of practice, because there is no practice mode in this game. I have to, like, the only way I can practice a level is by actually getting to it and playing it, so... Oh sweet, I got the extra times too. Wait, that's kind of huge actually. There's like an experimental strat I have on this level where I can fling myself up to collide with the goal, but I think the goal facing the way it doesn't make it feasible, but it's like I want to try it, but I don't have the like I don't have like the proper means to practice or try it to see if it would work. I'd have to see. Oh, you have seen that? That is possible? Sounds insane, honestly. I don't even know what that would look like, or like what the timing or lineup would be. That's insane, though. I don't think a direct goal on this is possible just because of the speed it spins at, but I don't know. Yeah, the physics feel just a hair different, but I'm noticing I've been noticing that a lot more strats than I thought actually do work on the arcade. So I want to say they're very similar. I have a feeling that if it does work on GameCube, it probably works on the arcade, but to a degree. I don't have like the exact answer, obviously. Like I'd have to perform everything to truly know, but whatever. No, no! Oh my god, I hate dying on this level. It's such a waste of a life. That was so stupid. I hit the ceiling. No, what am I... Oh my god, what am I fucking doing wrong? That's crazy. I don't know. I don't know why I'm dying. I'm literally wasting lives on this level. No! Are you kidding? How did I die on that level, bro? That's the dumbest shit ever, dude. Get the fuck out of here. Whatever. Yeah, it was a good attempt. I did my best. Ugh. What are you saying? You're saying go to the left instead? I mean, it's not that I've never it's just I've beaten that level so many times. I rarely ever have that issue. It's weird that it happens sometimes. The other, like, when you're saying the other direction, are you saying, like, to start, like, to rotate around the ring going left? I'll do an advanced, because I want to get some of the, I want to get that green goal again. Those kind of fire. All good, Egbert. I appreciate you hanging out. Thanks for chatting. Next stream is going to be on Wednesday, because I'm hoping to do like a regular Monkey Ball stream, not anything on the arcade cabinet, but I'm going to be playing Monkey Ball. And then on Saturday is the big Mario Party board game, which I really hope you can make that one out to. Like, I'm urging everybody I can to come out to that stream, because that's going to be like the magnum opus of stream production, because I have spent so much time working on that, so I can only hope that you can make it. Yeah, thanks, dude. All right, let's see if we can get this. If I can get this, dude, if I can get this first try, that would be so awesome. Let's see what we can do. Maybe I can. Maybe I can do it. Ah, come on. Cocksucker. It's a rough one. Micro adjustment to the left. To the right. Man, if only I could have done that on the first try. But it's okay. That was still good. That was still very good. On pop open, bro. There we go. Oh my gosh. Oops. Dude, that X7 score is crazy from that red goal. Because of all the levels that you skip. It's kind of crazy, honestly. It's so many levels. Oh my god, come on. Nice. Let's see if that should be a top score, I think. But I think with that, guys, we'll call stream for tonight, because I am getting very exhausted. There's still some things I need to do for the rest of the night to prepare for the big Mario Party stream next week. For those of you who are interested in checking out the YouTube channel, I really highly recommend you check it out. It's ShellHg. We just barely missed the top score, but that's okay. It's going to be a great time, and I really hope that you can come out and make it, because I'm putting so much time and effort into it, and it just would really mean so much to me if you could attend. So with that, guys, I really appreciate you guys hanging out. Thanks, as always. Those of you guys who stick around on YouTube, you guys are the OGs, and I really appreciate you. Anyone new that's come by on the TikTok, thank you so much for stopping by. Like I mentioned about the YouTube, you should come by. It's ShellHg. And with that, I don't really have much else to say. I am just exhausted. It's so fucking tiring. Oh, man. This music is kind of hype, though, not gonna lie. Yeah, it was good seeing you, Char. Thanks for chilling. I'm gonna manifest what your guys' next TikTok feed thing is gonna be. You're gonna swipe up, and it's gonna be a video of someone rolling a glass bottle down a staircase, and it's gonna have like a bunch of shit in it. That's what it is, right? That's what you're gonna see. All right, guys. With that being said, hope you enjoy your night. Thanks so much, guys. I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Yeah, see you guys over on YouTube. Have a good one, everyone.